Well, shit, I don't know what I think needs to happen anymore. I knew that people should have voted and made sure somebody like Donald Trump didn't get into office, and that didn't happen. He's in there. So now I have to figure out how to deal with it myself and figure out how to explain to my kids this whole process. Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure it out. I really don't have the answers. It kind of hit me weird because when you talk to people about it all the way up to when it happened, everybody was just saying it's not going to happen. I don't believe it's going to happen. And then for so many people not to vote, it just threw me off. So this whole American game that we play every 4 years, it's just throwing me off. As far as what's going on with our new president, shit's crazy. I don't know how this shit's gonna end up, but I do think people need to keep the peace, love, and positivity in their house and they with their surroundings. Keep good people around you. There's a lot of hate out there in the world that's being broadcast now and gonna continue to be broadcasted. So I feel like you gotta keep the right people around you. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for fuck niggas or crazy ass bitches, and just, you know, keep your circle small. Don't feed into the hate. Try to stay off social media as much as you can and have real conversations in real life. Do your research. Be your own person. Have your own thoughts. Don't go click on what's trending and try to see how people are thinking. You know, think for yourself. Be your own person. And talk. We got to start talking. I feel like the phones have been amazing, but back in the day, at least people talked to each other. You know, you had to call somebody or talk to them in their face to even break up with them. Now you can break up with somebody through a damn text message. You know what I mean? So it's like people are scared to even have conversations on a normal basis, so that's why they hide behind the internet. I just think people should just contribute to working on themselves and not trying to gather so many people together to change the mindsets. We just got to start with our households. I mean, as an artist, like, the industry is built around our social media now. So like, niggas like me don't have no choice. Niggas like Demrick don't have no choice. Like, that's our fans are on all these different platforms that we have to reach. So we have to play with it. Even me, I try to detach myself from the shit to have real conversations and actually learn and figure out what's going on, so I'm not just mad because everybody else is mad. You know, there's a lot of people that's mad. They don't know why they're mad. They don't even understand the whole vote thing. They're just looking at the end of it and they're just like, more people voted for Hillary, and we have to learn the system. It's a game, and unfortunately we have to play that game, and we got to play that game the best if we want things to actually happen. That's why you had niggas like Obama sitting up endorsing Hillary Clinton so hard, because we were supposed to fight for our country, and we didn't. So now I'm like, you got to figure out what you really want to fight for in life. Like, here's the thing, I don't want to be the leaders of these kids because I don't know them and I don't know how they're going to be. I don't mind putting out the right message and the right vibes. I'm the leader in my household. I got 2 kids. I got my fiance, and it's me, and I got 3 brothers and a little sister, my mom and her husband. And like, I'm the leader of that pack. You know, I'm not the leader of my mama, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm the one moving with his career and doing my thing, and like, they see me kind of making something of myself more than ever. So I don't like try to put myself in a position to lead a bunch of motherfuckers, because I don't want to be disappointed, and I don't want to disappoint nobody, like, by setting expectations for myself to live up to something. I make mistakes, and I'm not gonna always say the right shit. Like, y'all might catch me on a bad day, and I might be tripping, you know what I mean? But I'm human, that's what it is. So I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be real and live my life and just be a better me every day and focus on that part. Yeah, I do look at myself as a role model. Having 2 little brothers, I have an older brother, but having 2 little brothers, I've always wanted to be the best brother for them. You know, I'm the nigga that I am because my older brother made a lot of mistakes, and I watched him, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go a different route. But I would have made them same mistakes. You dig what I'm saying? He was just the first one. But my little brothers, I was able to not do it and tell them why I wasn't doing it. And they was able to see my brother doing it and get 2 different perspectives on things. And I always wanted to be their role models. And I think that just transferred over into this hip hop shit.
But I just remember that time when everybody was just hungry and grinding and just had just put it on the line to chase this music. So the shit wasn't easy, that's for sure.
Young potential out there trying to do whatever you want to do. Once you find who you are, like stay true to it. And that's just so cliche, but it's so real. You know what I'm saying? Because the people who get into the game from the first day you see them step in the game, and that has been whatever, like that's been true to whatever that is that you first seen throughout the whole time, you just latch to that more.
It's fucked up because Hop, he don't smoke at all. He don't drink, he don't do anything like that. He you know, shouldn't be having these kind of problems in Iceland with the police, you know, and they shut down the spot and they bring in this little fucking dog, man. They run the dog up and around and all that shit. And we're all sitting there sweating bullets.
So the 151 is hitting her asshole, and the other girl's just like licking the shit. And next thing you know, the girl just starts screaming like, ah, ah, ah. I guess the shit was burning.